Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh with Take 'em TV. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of spring walleye fishing out here on the Des Moines River. This could be a first for me. Never done this before, never fished the river before really, so let's go ahead and see what we can get into. Okay guys, so I just kind of want to do a little bit of a breakdown of some of the gear that I'm going to be using today. Like I said, this is a little bit different than anything I've ever done before, so I did a little bit of research on some of the stuff that people are throwing and some other river systems like the Mississippi and stuff, so get to show you those right now. Alright, so right here we just got a simple little it's a jig head. I believe it's a 3/8 ounce, and then I got a little Googan paddle tail going on right here. This seems to be working for a lot of people, so this might be my confidence bait for the day. Alright, so another thing that I saw some people throwing that were having some decent luck was a spook. So we're throwing a little Googan 3 to 5 foot depth diving spook crankbait. It's a little bit longer. I tried to find one in more of a shad color, but I also didn't want it to be too dark. Our river here is pretty brown right now due to all the rainfall and the snow melt, so I wanted something that was going to have some pop and some flash in the water, try and get some of those fish attention. Alright, lastly, I got a Googan Banger here. I believe that's what it's called. This is a completely different color, but it's also flashy again, so that way hopefully I can catch the fish's attention. Believe this one's a little bit deeper of a dive, coming in around the 5 to 8 mark range. So if I find a nice deep pocket, cast this out there, see if I can get any strikes. So I'll do a close-up of the baits right now for you guys, so that way you can really see some detail on them, and then we'll hit. Alright, now that you guys have seen what all the baits look like a little closer, let's get out there and let's start catching some fish. Oh, just arrived at spot number 1. Looking pretty nice. It's an old dam that used to be here, so hopefully some fish will be hanging off in that slack current right there, and hopefully we'll catch something today. I know last year the water was way down, so I know there's some shallow spots up here. That also lets me know that there's a good weed line about 10 yards out here on the bank, so all we can do is throw out there and hope something comes in. Start off with this. A little jig. So, looks like guy down there just snagged a little catfish, it looks like.
Little one?
Yeah, it's something though.
Right.
So hopefully we'll catch something here soon. feel all those weeds down there. Trying to get right in the edge of that running water and slack line where these predator fish are going to want to sit, or when the bait fish comes out. Right. We're gonna switch up to let's do the spook. See how that goes. Definitely looks good. Wow. We're gonna try that other one quick. Just see, you know. I know this has got some weight to it and it sinks, so we can get that way out there. Alrighty guys, we're heading to a different spot. Just a bunch of people started showing up here and it's getting a little tight, so everybody's getting off work. It's about 5 o'clock here, so things are about to get interesting. Alright guys, we're gonna change it up here a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and change one of these rods to a catfishing setup, and I think I'm gonna go with this bait caster. Just the spook ain't doing it for me today, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out to a bottom rig real quick and see if we can't get any catfish to come and play today. We're all rigged up, head down to the next spot. Coming down. Looks pretty good. Pretty promising so far. There's actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. I wish I had my bow right now. But there is a huge carp right here. Almost had it. Today we are using some Team Catfish fiber nuggets. Found them in my bag. Honestly not sure how old they are, so all we can do is give them a try. So get it open. They look a little dried out, not gonna lie, but we are just gonna go ahead and load as much as we can onto this treble hook. Kind of squish it together and hope it stays. Oh God, it stinks. Try and wash my hands off quick. Alright, and we're just gonna try and put it out here. I know right here there's a nice flat top, and the bend of the Lizard Creek kind of comes in and follows that shoreline. So I know there's a ridge in the middle of this too, but I'm thinking if I just go straight out the best that I can, we should be kind of on a little bit of a ridge, and hopefully we can catch catfish. I want to say that should be pretty good. Put it down here in this little hole that I made, and gonna go ahead, if I can, throw a little bell on it so that way we'll know if it gets hit or not. I did bring a couple different color paddles in case we want to switch and try something different. We always can, but I'm gonna start throwing this jig around, see if we can hook into anything pretty nice. Well, today definitely went a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, but I guess that's what happens when you're doing something new. But got tomorrow off. We're definitely going to pick this video up tomorrow, and I'll see you then. All right, day 2 of early spring fishing. See what we can get into today. Brought some different bait, some Bar S classic hot dogs. Pretty greasy. See if we can maybe get into a catfish or something this morning. But okay, so I grew up using these all the time back in Nebraska. This was like my go-to for channel catfish and lakes. They're like well, they used to be $1 at Walmart, but they're like $2 now or something like that. I don't know what it is about them, but hot dogs, these Bar S hot dogs seem to work extremely well. I just like to rip a little piece off. And if you can, you're gonna kind of like weave the hook in and out of it. And it just looks like that. You just got to be a little careful when you cast it out. They will fly off on you. So Nice. So we got one rod right there, another rod right over there, and we're gonna be pitching that crankbait out there. The lake away over, like Kennedy Lake.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Let's get back to it.
Oh, I have something on right now. There's something on here. Huh. Big ass carp. I don't have a net. This is gonna suck. Ah. All right, well, that was definitely not the target species we're after today, but it's definitely a fish. Guy messed up my hook pretty good though. Like, so I'm gonna head up to the truck and retie here real quick. There's a good fish. There's a good fish. What do I got? It feels like another carp. Yeah. Oh wait, no. No. What do I got? What do I got? Got a little channel catfish. That's awesome. Okay, well there we go, guys. Got our first nice fish of the year. Nice little channel cat, probably about 2-3 pounds. Had him hooked right on the underside of the mouth, so it seemed like he missed it, but got it back with the good hook set. So there we go. Let's get a good release on this guy right now. All right, so that's gonna do it for today. These cold waters definitely were quite the struggle, but we got it done here in the end. Definitely gonna come out here a little bit more often as the weather starts to warm up, and hopefully these fish start to get a little bit more active. So with that, see you guys later.